Hey y'all, we are back and we are talking about the Grammys. We have Kanye we are talking about, and Bianca. Of course, we know they got kicked out of the Grammys. We know we have Beyonce winning Album of the Year. We have Kendrick Lamar, Nat, and more. Let's get into all of the tea. Welcome back. Kick back, let's key. Let's go, y'all. Subscribe and welcome back. Now, y'all, first we got JT linking with Latto. Is it giving opportunistic? They were just taking a selfie at the Grammys and looking good. But girl, we thought you picked your side. We know JT wants to be a fashion girly, but co-mingling at the Grammys with none other than basically someone who's beefing with Nicki, I don't think that's so much of a good look, Bookie. I think she should have thought that through. Now, we know that she is with Uzi, so of course she wants to have a good look in the fashion world. However, I feel that she should have thought more of that through. So I'm not too sure about her making that decision. How do y'all feel about it? Now, additionally, over on Instagram and Twitter, people are talking about this fashion piece JT wore. It's an interesting piece of jewelry. It was an upside down Baphomet, and it has the internet in shambles, calling her demonic and all of the above. Here's what JT had to say.
Wait. Okay, so we are headed. It's a JPG necklace. It's by John Paul Gaultier, and I'm thinking y'all talk about the one that was hanging longer than, not the choker, but the one that was hanging a little longer. It's not demonic, and I'm tired of y'all affiliating everything with the devil. It's like y'all are the one looking for the devil. Every time I turn around, y'all like, demon, demonic. It's like, why the are you even looking for the devil?
No, we're not. He's right there on your neck chain. We didn't.
Now, Cardi B was at the awards stunning as usual. I mean, just look at her. She was nominated as well for Album of the Year, and she talked about her album coming out this year and how it is going to be amazing. Now, here's some words from her.
Work, only put like one single out last year.
Okay.
Yes. Y'all need to thank my daughter. Because I was going to do my big one last year, but y'all got to thank my daughter.
Okay. She took a little time off, and now she's back.
I'm back.
When is the album coming out? We need a time, date, place, when?
It's going to come out this year. It's going to be amazing. It's practically wrapped up. We're just waiting on certain things because when I announce my album, everything got to be ready for order.
Now, we know our favorite fit girly, Miss Hottie Taylor, had a wardrobe malfunction, and we saw a little more than she planned on us seeing, and she handled it amazingly. She played it off like a doll, and the body was bodying. Yeah, real tea. Yeah, girl, played it off. Now, y'all, get into this. So, apparently, there is no beef between Sabrina and Olivia. They were seen hugging at the Grammys. Obviously not upset over Joshua Bassett. It was speculation that Olivia dropped a driver's license. It was over her breakup with Joshua and the new relationship being with Sabrina. And Sabrina followed her response with skin and got hate with both drops. Ouch, girl. However, fans were loving the hugs at the Grammys. Like, oh my God, they look so cute, and we love that they made up. They look so good at the Grammys, y'all. We loved it. Now, before the event, Kanye took to his Instagram and thanked the Academy for nominating his song Carnival. He said, "Thank you to the Grammys for nominating Carnival." Now, Kanye only follows Taylor, well, he did, on IG, but Taylor fans were begging him not to start any drama with Taylor. When, if you need a refresher, they said Taylor Swift and Kanye West drama started at the 2008 VMAs when Kanye interrupted Taylor's speech stating Beyonce deserved the award instead of her. Now, Taylor and Kanye apparently made up. However, when Kanye dropped Famous, things definitely took a turn. When the song went famous, and Twitter was in shambles, darling. When, baby, it included this controversy lyric about Taylor. Now, fast forward, Kim Kardashian later released a recorded call. Now, Taylor apparently approved the lyric in the leaked footage in the call, y'all. Ain't that some tea? Now, apparently in some later leaked footage, that proved the latter. So
about it is the best way, but it's the most controversial way. So it's gonna go Eminem a little bit. So can you brace yourself for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It says, wait a second. You sound sad.
Well, is it gonna be mean?
No, I don't think it's mean.
Okay, then let me hear it.
Okay. It says, to all my South Side niggas that know me best, I feel like Taylor Swift might owe me sex.
That's not mean.
Okay. I had this line where I said, and my wife really didn't like this one because we tried to make it nicer. So what I said is, for all my South Side niggas that know me best, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. And my wife was really not with that one. She was way more into the she owes you sex. But then the O part was like the feminist group type shit that I was like,
That's the part
yeah.
that's gonna kind of, I mean, they're both really edgy, but that's the only thing about that line is that it's just the feminists are gonna come out. But I mean, you don't give a fuck, so.
Yeah, basically. Okay, now what if later in the song I was also to have said, I made her famous? Is that
So did you say that?
Yes, it might have happened.
Oh my god. Well, what am I gonna do about it?
Do the hair flip.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like whatever at this point.
Yeah.
But I mean, just you gotta tell a story the way that it happened to you and the way that you experienced it. Like, you honestly didn't know who I was before that. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if I sold 7 million of that album before you did that, which is what happened. You didn't know who I was before that. It's fine.
Yeah.
Apparently the footage was altered or edited, and it proved the latter. She didn't approve it. Fast forward to the 2025 Grammys. Kanye and Bianca weren't even invited, and she looked a little uncomfortable to me. Look at these clips of her taking off the fur coat. However, she showed up in a see-through dress, turning around, spinning, pulling down that oversized, beautiful fur coat, I might add. But they were kicked out, not being actually invited. Now, ET posted this on IG. Then we later find out, after he was nominated and walked in the carpet, he simply got in the car and left. So he actually wasn't kicked out. He just got in the car and left after he was nominated. Y'all, that sounds like something Kanye was do. So I actually think I believe the latter. He just left. On to the next. Kendrick Lamar took home not 1, not 3, but baby 5 Grammys. Yeah, Drake, they handed him not 1 but 5. All for, of course, the Not Like Us, which is, of course, a diss track. The now infamous and famous Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef has gone very far and escalated for sure, and he has won. Now, those who sadly did not win I mean, when I tried. Billie Eilish and Taylor Swift, they did not take home any Grammys that night and had everyone talking, and has been a hot topic. And Taylor had an amazing time, and her drinking has been a hot topic. And I mean, the videos of her cheering and dancing and having a pretty good time has gone viral. Girl, look at you having a ball, shaking her little booty. Look at her. Go Taylor, go yeah. She throwing that wine glass up in the air. Yeah. Yo, she was having a blast. Hope you had a good time, Taylor, cause have one for me. Yeah, have one for me. Now, speaking of viral moments, Beyonce's her reaction, y'all, to winning Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. Everyone was very emotional. They were very emotional, very happy for her, and crying. Now, we were told that people were saying Billie Eilish specifically was crying, possibly because she didn't win anything, and that progressing throughout the night, she was crying more and more, and her face and smile was basically turning upside down because she didn't win any awards throughout the night. Now, I'm not saying that that's true. I believe that maybe it's just a little bit of lore that was basically just going on about her throughout the Grammys. I believe that she was just genuinely happy for her winning, because people were honestly saying that Beyonce was snubbed when she didn't win it for her previous album Lemonade. And honestly, Beyonce worked really hard on Lemonade. I feel it was well deserved for her to get a Grammy for Lemonade. So here it is, well deserved. Even Taylor stated it herself, and she said it to Jay-Z at the awards on the floor. She said it was a long time coming to Jay-Z. And truly, Beyonce, yes, it was a long time coming. You deserve it. Congratulations. Now, I believe it was because she was happy for her. Moreover, The Weeknd was boycotting the Grammys and had a special performance. He ended the boycott because the Grammys reformed their voting process for nominating winners for the awards, basically for fairer chances. They ended up having 13,000 voters. 13,000, guys. Alright guys, now what do you think about Chappelle's take on the industry and providing healthcare, as well as Kanye and Bianca's controversial fit, pick, and it? Was that corny? Maybe a little bit. I don't care. Anyways, share all your thoughts down below. Have a good night, y'all. Subscribe.